This is the Bandit from Pickuno.com, and I'll be talking to you guys about placing a bet on NBA basketball using the fundamentals that are essential in making a correct pick against the spread. What do all handicappers and bettors look at when they are placing bets on NBA spreads? Well, let's look at three important questions. What do we look at? What information is important? And finally, how do we use this information? First off, what do we look at? The first thing many people look at is current winning and losing trends. Who is hot and who is not? Next are player matchups. Does a team have a height advantage? Does a team's up and down tempo have an advantage against an opponent? And of course, home and away records play a factor into a wager. Player injuries come next and must be taken into account. Injuries affect an outcome if it severely hinders a team's matchup with their opponent. Also, if a star player is injured, this can have a big effect on the change of a spread. Back-to-back games matter, but depending on the age of a team and the amount of playing time they've played the night before can give a good indication of the over and under of total points combined. Then, of course, are they playing on the national stage? Example, a game being broadcast across America. Games like this, star players wake up for. So what information is important? First of all, a team's tempo and style affects majorly the over and under in a game. You have to ask yourself if a team is a half-court team or a fast-break team. Also, does a team pride themselves on being a defensive team or is an offensive juggernaut? Next, is it before the All-Star break or after? This gives you an idea on teams that are headed towards the playoffs and the team's direction is going to go through the rest of the season. Is a team going to tank or are they going to try to make a playoff bid? Even better, are they fighting for playoff seeds? Finally, how many games back are they from 500, the playoffs, first place, and the situation in playoff seeding? All this gives you an indication of a team's intensity. This is very important to figure out what a team is playing for. So, how do we use this information? First off, you must apply this information to the point spread. Try to see if there are any mistakes by Vegas. Then look for any favorable spreads and apply this information. Next, look at whether or not the matchups and intensity is going to affect the over and under. These are the determining factors for making picks within the NBA. Here at Pickuno.com, we are the experts at analyzing this information and then backing it up with our technical analysis of charts to make the consistent winning picks. Remember to like our video at YouTube and follow us through Twitter at Pickuno. Signing off, the Bandit.